Hey, what the fuck is up? This is Keith, KDN1217, Colonel Spirits, up in this motherfucker. And this is a response video to TheBigMoe777 and his reply to Project Juggalo. You take offense to Juggalos trying to do something positive, but people that grew up lower class aren't supposed to take offense to the fact that just because we are lower class we have to be criminals. Wrong, motherfucker. Wrong. Alright, let me break it down for you. Let me tell you a little bit about me. My mom raised four boys up until the age of one of my brothers was 13 and passed away. After that, 3 boys by herself, on WIC, on food stamps, in government housing. Both of my brothers have troubled past. My middle brother is alcoholic. My oldest brother is a lifelong criminal. Let me tell you a little story. I was 6 years old, living in public housing, Indianapolis, Indiana, the 14th largest city in the United States. Just got home from school, put my book bag down, went to make me a sandwich, and fucking SWAT team busted into my door looking for my brother because he did something. I'm not sure what it was, but I remember this because it like scarred me for life. Busted down my door, grabbed me, threw me on the ground, cuffed me, searched the bottom half of our apartment, uncuffed me, asked me if my brother was upstairs. I told him no. They searched upstairs, took me upstairs, looked at the attic, pointed a flashlight at the attic, and told me if he was in there that they were going to kill my brother. I told him I didn't know. I just got home from school. Obviously I wasn't that composed. Obviously I was crying, upset. I was a little kid. He wasn't there. So they just left. My door hanging off the hinges, me being myself, shook up like that, and they just left. And that's how it was my whole life until they moved out, pretty much. I was in school. I graduated high school. I moved out my last day of school with my girlfriend. We ended up getting married. That didn't last but maybe a couple months. Left her and fell back in the same situation that I just got out of, living in public housing on food stamps, whatever. Met my baby's mom, got married, lived in the suburbs. It was great, had a great job. And, you know, I mean, just because somebody's in public housing or on food stamps or on WIC or on TANF, yes, I know all the motherfucking programs are because I've been on all of them myself. Doesn't mean you gotta have a criminal record. Doesn't mean you gotta be a drug dealer. Doesn't mean you don't have to work. It just means that you need a helping hand in life. It doesn't mean that just because somebody's from the ghetto and got out of the ghetto that they're born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Because let me tell you, I graduated high school. I graduated college. I have a job. I still live in the hood, but I did it all on my own with help from my wife and other people, my mom, my dad. But you know, you don't have a mom and dad. You got the system, and I'm sure there's people that have made it out of the system. Not everybody's like you. You know what I'm saying? People have made it out. And until you realize that, until you change your mentality, you're going to be stuck there for the rest of your life. Stop blaming motherfuckers for what they did to you, and look in the mirror and realize that ain't nobody going to take care of yourself but you. You know, get the help that's out there to be given, and turn that into a positive. You know, don't use it as a crutch to help you along in life. Use it as steps to move on. Okay, I got TANF. I have bus fare to get to job interviews. I have food in my belly so I could, you know, present myself correctly. I have vouchers or clothes at the Goodwill so I could, you know, dress semi-professionally for a job interview. Don't use that shit as a crutch to live on. Use that shit as stepping stones to better your life. Because until you look in the mirror and realize that it's you, not the system, not society, but you, your ass ain't never going to change. And you sound retarded as a motherfucker. This is Keith. I'm out this bitch. Peace.